Hello everyone, my name is Azerozos. Welcome back to another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And today I'm going to be talking about the topic of will there ever be a Team Fortress 3, TF3? I don't know, to be honest. I have an idea. I think there will be eventually, but it'll be a long ways down the road. Like, probably a few decades. Maybe. I don't know. A few decades? No. Maybe the amount of time between Team Fortress Classic and TF2. Maybe. That long of a gap, perhaps. I mean, Team Fortress 2 is going to take a long time to die out. I don't even know if it ever will. I mean, Team Fortress 2, if you're an online gamer, you've had to have heard of Team Fortress 2 sometime in your life. I mean, TF2 is just, quote unquote, the most fun you can have online. It could be argued, yes. It's a very multiplayer centric game. It's a ton of fun. The community is still huge after all these years. Team Fortress 2 has been out since like 2006, 2007, I believe, somewhere around then, and it became free to play in 2010. Something like that, I believe, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know a lot about its history. Just a little bit. Now, Valve has made so much money off of Team Fortress 2 from the store and etc. I mean, they're making so much money. They're just gonna keep on putting in updates to make people want to buy more. Like, even after the end of the line, which I don't know if that's gonna be the end of Valve updates or not. I don't really know. Let me put it this way. I think Valve themselves will stop updating TF2, but I think they're going to be still adding community-made items into the game that people can buy with Steam credits. And so Valve is just forever going to be making thousands upon thousands of dollars off of Team Fortress 2, even after they just completely stop updating it. Because, I mean, you gotta have hacks, Let me put it this way. Team Fortress 2 is going to end whenever Valve stops adding hats into the game. I mean, I doubt Valve will ever make any more hats. I doubt it. They're probably just going to leave it up to the community and just add in very high rated workshop items. I can see that happening. That's what end of the line is going to be, isn't it? They're going to be adding community made weapons and hats. But they've been adding community made hats for a long time now, like ever since Thanksgiving. At least that I know of. I'm pretty sure they've done it before that, if I had to guess, but I don't know. So, I mean, Team Fortress 3, I think it will happen eventually. It's going to be a long time from now. I don't really know what the heck they can add to Team Fortress 2. I don't really know. I think it's going to happen, if I had to guess. But like I said, they're making so much money off of Team Fortress 2, they're not going to just abandon it and just go out and move on to another project. And even after Team Fortress 2, if it dies, maybe someday we'll get Half-Life 3, and I'm sure that's going to spark like a huge community thing. They're probably going to have some weird like bonus perk thing in the game or something you could buy from a store or something. I don't know. But they're probably going to make a lot of money off of Half-Life 3 too. I mean, I've never even played any of Half-Life games, but there's so much hype about Half-Life 3, I kind of have to be. It's like a law of the internet. You have to be hyped for Half-Life 3. I don't even know anything about the game other than like Gary's mod. It's like, I don't know. It's something to do with Half-Life, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. So, long story short, I think there will be a Team Fortress 3, but like I said, this ain't gonna be for a long time. Valve is having too much fun and making too much money off of Team Fortress 2. So, until they run out of things to put in the Team Fortress 2, which I doubt it, they're just going to keep on adding community-made items, like I said, for a long time to come. And don't worry, Team Fortress 2 is not going to die for a long time, in my opinion, if I had to guess. So yeah, leave a comment what you think about Team Fortress 3. Do you think it's ever going to happen? Or do you think Team Fortress 2 is just going to rule the internet world forever? I highly doubt that. Eventually it's going to die. I have no idea when. Sometime, it's gonna turn into, modern Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, and Call of Duty 4. Some people play it, but it's mostly hackers and modders. I think that's gonna happen to Team Fortress 2 eventually. And, you know, Valve's just gonna forget about it eventually once they see, we did all we could out of this game. We're not gonna be able to make any more profit. So let's just pull the plug on Team Fortress 2, and that's gonna happen eventually. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. It's probably gonna be at least another decade or so before they do pull the plug on Team Fortress 2, if I had to guess. But you're just listening to some random guy with 180 subscribers ranting about Team Fortress 3 and Team Fortress 2 dying. So like I said, leave a comment of what you think, and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.